Hey guys, today I want to talk about the reciprocating timers. And let's say you have an application where you have let's say two pneumatic press, and one is pushing things up to a certain distance, and the other one is supposed to take from that point up to the other point. So one will be working while the other one is off. So they're gonna be alternating, like. So if you want to design, so I mean it's my own design, but there is like many different design that can be used. So for me, I'll be using for this case, I'm gonna be using a stop as an emergency stop switch. Also, I'm gonna need a normal sealing circuit for the PLC. Yeah, we need to read the PLC. Uh, we need to make sure that the PLC is online before we do anything. So after sitting on right, that's the circuit, that's stop, start. Once you press start, the power will flow from stop up to the control relay internal. So this one will latch up the CR1, then we're gonna have our sitting circuit from this side. We're gonna have our sitting circuit from this side. So next we're gonna have still you need to make sure that our PLC is still online by using this internal array. Then after we will have to um, have this normal close timer for timer 2. So we have two timer, that's number 1, and timer 2, once it is done, will trigger timer 1. So one of the most thing you need to know about the timer is that for the timer to restart, you need to remove the initial condition. Remove, stop or start the initial condition. For the that's what it said the timer. For the counter you whatever you do, even if you remove the input condition or reset it, it is not gonna reset. For the timer you need a special reset command. So that one you're gonna put in parallel with the counter. So there is two things. Counter, you need to, for the timer to restart, you need to remove the input signal. For the counter, if you remove the input signal, the counter will hold the accumulated value. So to remove the accumulated value, you need to use a reset, reset counter. So here we have timer 1 and the timer 2. So those two will be alternating, as I said, and then timer 1 will be controlling the hydraulic press 1. So this one, let's say it's gonna be moving stuff from this point up to, from point A to point B, and once it is done, we're gonna have timer 2 on, and once the timer 2 on, it's gonna be operating the hydraulic press, which would be moving things from point B to point C. So it would be kind of alternating, and I think this is one of the many applications for the reciprocating timers we have. So there is a difference for those contact. Those two are activated when this one is activated when this one is done, and this one is activated when this one is done. So this one is for timer 1 and this one is for timer 2. So that's how they work as reciprocating. And this one will be on once the accumulated value is not attained. So timer timing. So next thing is timer 2 timing will be controlling the hydraulic press number 2, the motor 2. So without doing saying that much, let's go online and try to see how this circuit will work if we do some simulations. Let's go online. And boom, like that. So as I've said before, whenever you see the green light, the green color, that means the circuit is closed. This one is normally closed. This one is normally closed. Where there is no green, that means it's normal open. Okay, let's get our I/O interface. The I/O interface, that means input output. So as I said, those are input. We have 1, 2, 3 output. So what we're gonna do, let's say we're gonna start is here on 0, 1. Yeah, input 0, 1. So if we press start, directly we're gonna start the circuit. That means this time the motor is on. So once this one done, the motor 2 is on. Yeah, like that. And once this one done too, this one will go on. So this circuit will operate like infinitely till we press the stop. So motors will be alternating one another, like you may see. So once I press stop, that means I'm done, and everything will be off. And also when I press on, it's as you see, it's a push button. Whenever even if it is released, we still have the power. That's the same we said we talked about before. So that's the circuit. That's how it alternates. And yeah, that's all for today. If you have any question or comment or clarification, you guys can let me know, and we can catch up later.